Namaste, everybody. Welcome. We have about a minute and a half, so we're going to give everybody a few extra seconds to join. Thank you, everybody, for sharing the next hour with us as we participate in our yoga practice. So while you're waiting for the rest of our folks to join in, I invite you to get into a comfortable seated pose. Ideally, legs are crossed, spine is up tall. And just gently close your eyes as you bring your chin into a neutral position, lengthening through the back of the neck. And just begin to connect in with your breath. Deep, full Ujjayi breath in, and deep, full Ujjayi breath out. And just begin to let everything go externally, right? All the external sounds, and you focus completely and solely on your breath. Feeling and listening and noticing the sensations of the in-breath and noticing all of the sensations of the out-breath. Use the breath to quiet the mind and just observe the mind, whatever it's doing. And you just come back to your breath. As Mama would say, become a scholar of your breath. And as you stay with your breath, I invite you to begin to elongate the space of the inhalation. And then you pause as you hold the breath in. And then slow exhale, elongating the space of the exhalation. Holding the breath out. And just repeat that a few times. Inhaling in a longer, deeper way. Holding gently. And then slow exhale, extending the out breath. Holding the breath out. And then just bringing the back of the hands to the knees, palms facing up. Connecting with the left palm. Imagining the moon, the coolness of the divine feminine, right in the center of the left palm. Imagining the sun in all his radiance and warmth, igniting the right palm. You float the hands together as you invite balance into your being and harmony. Hands pressed together into a tight pranam. Shoulders pull back and down, and we'll begin with our invocation. Om Ganesha, Ganesha, Ganesha Om. We'll chant that 3 times, just clearing the obstacles as we call out to the lineage of yoga. And we also ignite the center of the skull, right? The pineal, the pituitary, the pons, the medulla, right? So you can picture the head of an elephant igniting and illuminating the center of your skull. So we'll chant that 3 times. Inhale with me to begin. Om Ganesha, Ganesha, Ganesha. Om Ganesha, Ganesha, Ganesha. Om Ganesha, Ganesha, Ganesha. And just keeping the eyes closed for a moment longer, and go into the space between the brows And picture an inverted triangle that is brightly lit with golden white light. And see that right in between the brows, really, really bright. Get really crisp in the lines and allow that inverted triangle to illuminate the mind as you invite in both the divine feminine and the divine trinity. And there are many spiritual trinities from many traditions. So whatever trinity speaks to your heart, just breathe that inverted triangle just deep into your being for 3 breaths. Deep exhale. And then we tap the left palm with the right 3 times. Other side. Hands come shoulder width apart and just feel the energy awaken between the palms. Feel your own Shakti. And then inhale and extend your hands up. Pull the shoulder blades back and down as you reach towards Creator. And imagine you can feel the breath of your beloved, the breath of Creator, the breath of unconditional love. Feel that essence between the palms, moving from the left hand to the right on the inhale and the right hand to the left on the exhale. Reach towards something higher. Inhale deeply, reach up, pull the prayer together as you exhale, pulling the prayer down. Let's release the hands to the ankles. Whichever leg is normally not in front, let's put that one in front. Flex your feet. And you'll inhale the lower and mid spine forward. Exhale as you round back and move with your breath. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. The movement really originates from the pelvis, right? The shoulders follow rather than lead. So you inhale the belly button forward, exhale, pull the belly button back. And allow the breath to be strong and deep. And you find your rhythm. It can be slow and easy or a little bit more powerful and dynamic. Okay, but stay connected to your breath and awaken the spinal column, really the lower spine. Okay, tonight's class is about consuming our unworthiness. And unless you're already a realized being, right, you're working with your unworthiness. Okay, so just look for those spaces where you feel either overly unworthy or overly prideful. Is there one and the same, just opposite sides of the same coin? Continue with your spinal flex, but focus a little bit more deeply now on the out breath. Okay, really forcefully expelling all the air out. And we're stirring up the ego that resides in the lower abdomen. And then inhale forward, focusing between the brows, picturing that inverted triangle, once again, brightly lit. Exhale the spine up tall, deep internal focus on the internal triangle. Inhale deeply at the base of your spine, holding the breath in, picturing the inverted triangle at the base of your spine. And now spiral the breath up the spine and out the crown. Hands come to the knees. Beginning over the left knee, we'll circle the body. Big circles with the upper body. And as you circle, you can take a quarter breath in and begin a fire breath. Next time you come front and center, just reverse the direction of your circles, but continue your fire breath. Okay, burning up all the unworthiness or all the pride. Just picture it burning up as you continue your fire breath. And then inhale up to center. And just exhale. And breathe in right at the base of your spine, holding the breath in at the base of the spine. And picture your sacred bone. Picture your tailbone opening to the Earth Mother, inviting in her spiritual energy to merge with yours. And then exhale and shoot the breath up the spine and out the crown. Hands outside of the hips. Inhale the left arm out to the left and up. Turn the palm towards the right. Exhale, bow to the right. Right arm is soft. Keep the left hip grounded on the earth. Draw the left shoulder back. Reach through the fingertips of the left hand, looking up towards the inside of the arm. Picture or imagine 3 energy centers, 3 wheels of light along the left side of the rib cage. And you're breathing in light into those chakras. And you're just exhaling any cobwebs, anything that keeps you from your joy. You exhale that darker energy out. So you breathe in light. And you exhale the lower vibrations out. Breathing in light to the side body. Exhale the cobwebs out. One more breath in. Deep exhale, deepest stretch. And then inhale, flow up. Both arms reach up. Reach towards your source. Imagine yourself completely filled with golden light. You're in a giant column of golden light. Take 3 breaths as you breathe in that golden light into each cell of your being. Deep breath in, deep exhale, and then release the left hand down to the left, reach up with the right, and then bow to the left. Pull the right shoulder back, keeping the right hip tacked to the earth, looking up to the inside of the right arm. Reach through the fingertips of the right hand. And now breathe in golden light to the right side of the rib cage. And just exhaling any darkness out from those 3 blissful chakras. Deep inhale, deep exhale, and then inhale, rise up. Bring both hands to the earth. Bring your feet flat to the earth. Hands to the earth in between the feet into the squat. And we're going to practice a moving squat. So you're going to take a breath in as you look forward and even towards the horizon. As you exhale, straighten the legs, bow the head, and inhale, lower the hips, looking forward. Exhale, straighten as you bow. It's moving with our breath, opening the back of the legs. Just continuing at a rhythm that works for you. Okay, but go deep into your forward bend each time you straighten. And then end in your standing forward bend. Bring the feet together so there's about 2 fist widths between the feet. Coming into Shiva's fold if you can. Now, Shiva's fold, simply the hands are alongside the feet, but the fingertips point behind you. Straighten the legs, inner spiral with the thighs as you bow the head. Let's connect with your breath. Connect with the Earth Mother. Align your heartbeat with the heartbeat of Mother Earth. Deep breath in. Deep exhale. And now imagine a fire right in front of you, right down here on the earth. When you picture that fire and the smoke rising from this fire, you offer a prayer up as you roll the spine up, becoming the smoke. Prayer is going up to Creator. Circle the shoulders forward and up, back and down. Oh, can you adjust that? And then just turning the palms forward. And you float the hands together to prayer. Okay, in your prayer, just gently close your eyes. And I want you to set an intention for the rest of your class. And in that intention, you are conquering unworthiness. I am worthy of love. I know I am loved. I deserve to be loved. I am loved. And feel yourself loving the self. Offer the love to your own being. Practice loving self for just a moment, and not in a self-absorbed way. Just a beautiful, unconditional, real way. Give yourself that love. And then, Wachapi, can you just point the camera at my feet for a second? So the feet are going to come, so the heels are touching, and the feet are at about a 45-degree angle. This is prayer pose for the feet. Hands are in prayer. And we do have a chant. So the chant is Om Devi Mahatma Kalima. Okay, it's Om Devi Mahatma Kalima. Okay, and we're going to call out to this aspect of Divine Mother 5 times. Right? It has been proven scientifically that the Divine Mother lives anywhere from the heart down to the sacrum, all the way up inside the skull, right? So she has many places that she lives. So we're calling out to this mother to conquer unworthiness. And if this aspect of Creator does not work for you, as we call out to her, you hold the intention of whatever form of Creator works for you, whether it's Christ, the sunrise, the smile on a baby's face, and whatever it is that makes your heart go pitter patter. All right. So Om Devi Mahatma Kalima 5 times. Inhale with me to begin. Om Devi Mahatma Kalima. 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 And now you're going to raise the right heel. Okay, and on the exhale, you drop the left elbow towards the left, pressing the hands together firmly. You should feel a gentle opening through the side body. Inhale through the center. Raise the left heel as you exhale to the right. And we flow with the breath. We inhale through the center, trying to move together. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. And the trick is to keep the pranam tight. Inhale through the center. Exhale to the left. And just flowing together with our breath, exhaling on each side of the stretch, inhaling every time you come into the center. We'll do twice more each side. And I think that was twice, sorry. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you'll bring your prayer overhead into a diamond pranam, right? So the elbows are either side of the ears. The prayer is right over the head. And you're breathing into this negative space that you create with this full body mudra, right? Just breathe into the space just over the head. Exhale out. 4 more Ujjayi breaths. It's a balancing mudra. You're invoking masculine and feminine. Deep Ujjayi breath in and deep Ujjayi breath out. Pull your prayer to your heart. Step the feet out a bit wider than the hips, coming into a squat. As you exhale right down. Deep breath in. Deep exhale. You're going to place your hands to the earth, fingertips facing one another. You're going to lower the right knee and the left knee and just come sitting back onto the heels. So we're going to flow between a camel and a thunderbolt 3 times. Some of you may need a block or a cushion, especially if you're having knee challenges, so no problem. You can sit on your block. You can sit on your heels in a traditional hero pose, or if your hips and your knees are okay, you can sit between the heels in a thunderbolt. You're going to inhale, rise up onto the knees. Circle the left arm forward, reaching for the moon. Right arm follows. The hands can come to the low spine, pressing the hips forward. If you have low back challenges, you'll stay here. If it's comfortable for you, you can come right down to the heels, keeping the hips aligned over the knees as best you can. Okay, some of you may be really open and you can uncurl the toes, right? Coming flat to the earth with the feet. Now, everybody, take deep, full breaths in and out the heart center. Breathe in light, okay, right into your being. See the heart open. Feel the throat and your power center open. Feel the mind open. Allow light to flood every cell of your being and allow it to flood the spaces between the cells. One more breath in. Deep exhale. You rise up, uncurl the toes, sit between the heels, and you'll float your hands together into a prayer. Prayer right at the heart. Breathing in, my Creator loves me. Breathing out, my Creator loves me. Breathing in, I am worthy of love. Breathing out, I am worthy of love. Breathing in, I know I am loved. Breathing out, I know I am loved. Breathing in, I deserve to be loved. Breathing out, I deserve to be loved. One more breath in, I am loved. One more breath out, I am loved. You rise up onto the knees. 2 fist whips between your knees. Toes curled, left arm circles up. Right arm follows, coming to the low back or to the heels. I lift the sternum up as you arch back. Pull the shoulder blades back and down. Deep opening through the entire front of your body. Okay, deep breaths. Breathing in light to the first chakra. Exhale. Second chakra, golden light, breathing in. Exhale. The third chakra, breathing in the solar plexus. Exhaling out. Center of the chest, breathing in light. Exhale out. At the throat, we breathe in light. Exhale it out. In between the brows. And then the crown, breathing in light. Exhaling out. Rise up, uncurl the toes. Sitting back between the heels or on the heels or on your block. You float the hands together to prayer. Tight pranam. Close your eyes and take 5 deep breaths. And just breathing in the words, I am loved. Breathing out the words, I am loved. And feel the truth behind the words. Love yourself. Practice. One more inhale, loving self. One more exhale. Release the hands, rise up onto the knees, 2 fist widths between the feet. Okay, toes curled or feet flat. Left arm circles, reaching for the moon. Right arm follows. Press the hips forward, arching back. And now let's stay at the heart center and let's take 5 deep breaths in and out the center of the chest. And each time you exhale, expand the heart. See it actually expand in your being. One more breath into the heart. Exhale as you expand the heart. You rise up, uncurl the toes, sit between the heels, a block or on a block. Hands come to prayer. Press the prayer together firmly and just come back to our silent prayer. Breathing in the words, I am loved. Breathing out the words, I am loved. And you can imagine yourself looking at your own self in the mirror, looking into the eyes of self as you say those words to your own being. One more deep inhale, breathing in the words. Exhaling out. You'll rise up to hands and knees. Curling the toes under. Walk the hands in towards the feet. Straighten the legs. 2 fist widths between your feet. Just picturing a fire just beneath you, right in front of you. Soften the knees. Roll the spine up, offering a silent prayer as if you are the smoke. Circling the shoulders forward and up. Exhale back and down. Come to the front of your mat and step the right foot back. I'm going to come into Warrior 2. So you want the forward heel aligned with the back arch. Left knee approaches, or left thigh approaches parallel to the earth, keeping the knee right over the ankle. Press into the outside of the back foot so you don't collapse through the arch. Palms actually face out to your right. And you're going to feel the winds. Okay, you actually want to feel the winds here. This is a balancing gesture that we're going to do. So you're going to look towards the back hand, and on the exhale, you bring the hand forward and clap, and you feel the winds of Lord Vayu. You feel the winds of prana against your skin. Okay, it helps to invoke that essence. Deep inhale, and on the exhale, we'll do that 5 times. Breathing in. And then inhale, open, straighten the forward leg, step the back foot forward about a foot, and turn both hips now so they're both facing forward, parallel to the front of your mat. Okay, if you need to inch the back foot forward another inch or two, totally fine. And grip the earth with the toes so you ground into the earth. Engage the thighs. Inhale the arms out wide and up. Reach up. Reach for the light. Reach for creator. With a flat back, you exhale, you bow slowly, deeply into your forward bend. Stop halfway. Take a breath in. Elongate through the spine. Exhale as you continue to go into your extended angle. Hands come to the earth, possibly to the ankle or to the thigh. You want this left forward leg straight. Okay, so if it's bent, just come up a little bit so you can straighten the leg and feel the stretch in the hamstring. Now you press this right hip forward and down, left hip pulls back and up. Bow the head in, and now deepen your breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale out. Bend the forward knee. Hands flat to the earth, under the shoulders. Walk the legs back, coming into your plank pose. Okay, you can modify with the knees on the earth. Okay, engage your core. Press back through the heels as you extend out through the crown. Take 4 more breaths. Deep Ujjayi breath in. Deep Ujjayi breath out. Lower the knees and then step the right foot forward between the hands. Lower the left heel. Cartwheel the arms up. Palms facing out to the left. Check your legs. Make sure your forward heel is aligned with the back arch. Deep bend through the right knee. Look out over the left hand. On the exhale, we'll clap the hands as we invoke Vayu, the winds or prana. So take a deep breath in. And now inhale, turn the upper body forward, straighten the front leg, step forward a good foot, align the hips so they're parallel with the front of your mat. Inhale the arms out wide and up. Reach for the light, reach for creator. As you exhale, hinge from your hips, bowing as best you can with a flat back. Coming halfway down, inhale, extend, lengthen, flatten the back. As you exhale, continue to bow down. Now hands come to the earth, the shin or the thigh. Pull the left hip down, the right hip back. Straighten the right thigh. Bow the head in. And now deeply engage with your breath. And you can imagine yourself breathing in light, breathing out darkness. You can say the mantra of I am loved, and whatever speaks to you. But be sure to be practicing yoga so that you're staying present with your practice, using your intention to its fullest. Deep inhale, deep exhale, and then bring the feet flat to the earth. Step the legs back into plank. Engaging the core, not sinking through the hips. Pull the shoulder blades back and down. And let's take a few strong, deep breaths. Deep inhale, deep exhale, and then lower the knees. We come to hands and knees, hands beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips. Inhale, drop the spine, head and tailbone up. Exhale as you arch. Inhale, lower. See golden light shoot up the spine. Exhale, see golden light shoot down the spine. Inhale, lower the spine. Exhale, arch. Twice more. Deeper arch as you exhale. Inhale, see golden light shoot right up into the medulla. See the center of your skull brightly lit. Exhale, arch. Coming to a neutral spine. You're going to sit between the heels or on your heels, whatever is right for your body on this day. Hands to the Earth Mother alongside the knees or the shins. Let's close your eyes for a moment and reconnect with Mother Earth. Realign your being with the beingness of our Earth Mother. You simply do that through your breath and your intention. One more breath in. Deep exhale. And you're going to bring your hands and your fingers together so they're really, really strong. Okay, your hands are becoming the swords of the mother, right? Piercing the demons of the ego. Okay, and we're going to slice the arms across the body. And as you do so, I invite you to picture those places where you're stuck where you're in your own way, right? Picture yourself cutting those places and spaces away. We're going to alternate 21 times on each side, okay? So just take a moment and set your intention of what you're cutting away in the terms of unworthiness or pride. And take a deep breath in, and together on the exhale, we'll cut. So starting with the right arm. 20 and 21. And now bring the hands to prayer. Just close the eyes for a moment. And breathing in the words, I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. Breathing in the words, I know I am loved. Breathing out the words, I know I am loved. And breathing in the words, I am loved. And breathing out the words, I am loved. And come up to hands and knees. Okay, cat and cow once again. Inhale, lower the spine. Golden light shoots up into the brainstem. Exhale, arch. Golden light shoots down into the sacred bone. Inhale, dropping the spine, head and tailbone up. Exhale, deeper arch. Inhale, lower the spine. Deeper arch as you exhale. Twice more. And coming to a neutral spine, Weight into the left knee. Extend the right leg back. Extend the left arm forward. Bring the shoulders and the hips on the same plane. Be sure to engage the core to help stabilize the body. Try to reach through the toes and the fingertips of the extending limbs and deepen your breath. Fix your gaze to the earth in front of you. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And release the hand, release the knee. And now the opposite side extends. Left leg back, right arm forward. Stabilize, engage your core, align the shoulders and the hips, and deepen your breath. One more inhale. Deep exhale. Release the hand, release the knees. You're going to come down onto your forearms, bringing the hands and fists. Okay, elbows are more kind of between the shoulder or under the shoulders, and the fists are maybe 6 or 8 inches apart. We're kind of doing a forearm plank, and we're conquering the lower demons. Right, we're slaying them. So with the right fist, conquer. Left fist, brr. All right, we'll do that a total of 8 times. All right, just imagine yourself overcoming whatever it is that you need to overcome. Starting on the right side, begin. And once more on the right, and once more on the left, and then lower the knees. Amala! She'll help me conquer those demons. And coming into your forward bend. Bow the forehead towards the knees. And then soften the knees. Roll the spine up. Coming back up into standing. Coming into a trident with the hands and fists. Okay, it's the trident of Shiva. Right? The trident represents overcoming negativity. You're going to raise the right knee, turn to the right, and crush your obstacles. Left knee up, turn to the left, and crush. Right? So if there's something you're really working on overcoming, you can imagine yourself crushing those obstacles. As of late, I've just been reinforcing I am worthy of love or I am loved. Right? So you do what your heart tells you to do, but hold that intention. So beginning on the right side, we'll do 11 each side. Once more on the right, last time on the left. Beautiful. Inhale, press the forearms back. Keep the elbows in line with the shoulders. Exhale, rotate the forearms down. Keep the elbows raised. Inhale, rotate up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Up. Exhale, down. And up. Exhale, down. Up. Exhale, down. 3 more. Last time up. Exhale, down. And now inhale the arms all the way up. Look towards the space between the hands. Reach towards your beloved. Imagine yourself in a giant column of light. Allow this light to pour down into you, through you, around you, every way imaginable, but it's permeating all of your cells. Take 5 deep breaths in and out. Deep breath in. Deep exhale. Bring the hands to prayer. Pull your prayer down. Bring your feet wider than the hips. Exhale down into a squat. We're going to transition into a shoulder stand and then a plank. Right? So if shoulder stand is not for you today, it would not be for anybody with back challenges or anybody on their moon cycle. So your alternate would be a right angle pose. Right? And when I say to spread the legs, you'll just bring the legs out back and forth like so. Everybody else, bring your knees to your chest. You can do a half shoulder stand, legs at a 45, full shoulder stand. Right, feet, ankles over the knees, over the hips, over the shoulders. Engage the core to lift the hips up. Let's take a breath. And then flex your feet. Lower the feet down behind the head into a plow. But we're doing a variation of plow. We're going to be doing a wide angle plow series. So if your hands can help you balance by extending the hands down behind you, beautiful. If you need to support, beautiful. Inhale the legs out wide, flexed feet. Exhale, legs together. Inhale, open, and then exhale, closed. Just move with your breath. And once more, open. Exhale, closed. Bring the soles of the feet together. And you're going to roll down, coming right up into a butterfly pose. Hands interlaced around the toes. Inhale, lift the heart up, arching up. Exhale, bow forward. Mouth to or towards the toes. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, bow. And inhale, rise up. And exhale, bow. Then you simply rise up and come into a comfortable seated pose. You get a block or a cushion, whatever you need. We'll be sitting for a few moments. And once you come up into your full seated pose, just close the upper eyelid down to rest on the lower eyelid. Hands resting comfortably on the knees. Spine is vertical, chin is neutral or slightly tucked. Low back is pressing forward. And then just bring your awareness to the base of your spine. Picturing Ganesh or any deity or aspect of divinity that works for you. Just breathe that essence, that warmth right in at the root chakra, right towards the tailbone. Coming up just above the sexual organs, you breathe into the second chakra, rising up the spine, picturing fire. Exhale out. Inhale up the spine into the solar plexus, again picturing fire. You are the warrior. Exhale down. Inhale the breath, the fire, and Ganesh up the spine into the center of your chest at the heart. Just hold the breath in for a moment. Feel the warmth. Exhale down the spine. Inhale the breath up the spine to the base of your throat. Exhale down. And now inhale the breath up the spine to the space between the brows. Holding the breath in at the space between the brows. Now you'll exhale out horizontally out in front of the face or the skull. You'll breathe in horizontally into the space between the brows, right into the center of the skull between the tip of the ears. Holding the breath in gently, you'll breathe up and out the crown. And we'll repeat this breath, breathing in horizontally through the third eye into the center of the skull, holding the breath in at the center of the skull, seeing the pineal, the pituitary, everything inside, illuminating, exhale up and out the crown. And just go with your own rhythm, breathing in horizontally through the third eye to the center of the skull. Exhale up and out. Stay with the breath. Use a soft Ujjayi breath. You're just breathing in horizontally into the space between the brows, right into the center of your skull. Holding gently, seeing the center of your skull illuminate, perhaps like the head of an elephant. Exhaling up and out the crown. Just a few more times. Next time you breathe in, just simply breathe in through the third eye into the center of the skull. We'll hold the breath in for a count of 7. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, Om 7. Shoot the breath up and out the crown and simply go out over the head as high as you want, or you can just hover in the 8th chakra. We'll just sit and soak in and drink in the stillness for just a few moments. The mind wanders. Just gently say stop or not now. And slowly you begin to float back down, allowing light to permeate your being as your awareness floats down through the crown, through the center of the skull, through the base of your throat. You land in the heart. And just staying in the center of your chest at the heart. You just silently repeat these words after me. My Creator, my Ma, my Christ, whatever it is that you believe, my Creator loves me. I am worthy of love. I know I am loved. I deserve to be loved. I am loved. The light is healing me. I am healing. I am light. Back of the hands to the knees, palms up. Seeing light illuminating each of your palms. A golden light emanating from the coolness of the moon in the left palm and the warmth of the sun in the right palm. You float the hands together as you bring this light to merge at the heart, sun and moon eclipse. And take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. May you each be filled with loving kindness. May you all be well. May you be peaceful and at ease. And may you all be happy. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Thank you for sharing the last hour with me. Namaste.